Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the weekly forecast for Libra for the week beginning the 24th of July 2017. Now, if anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. The link is below. There's a booking schedule. You can go straight to there, see my availability, and it's very, very easy to work. Okay, so go straight to my website and then the rest is pretty straightforward. So this week, Libra, what a funny week it's been. You know, I started off with Cancer and it's just like sort of all downhill from there. We are experiencing the Leo moon at the moment, and the Leo moon is all about our true wants, our true desires, you know, looking at what we want. Are we happy with what we've got? Where is it we really want to be? Our soul's mission, our soul's purpose, you know, and living the life that we want. So this is bringing up quite a lot of bit of a shitstorm for a lot of people, you know. So a lot of people, their heads are, you know, all over the place, and you know, you are being hit pretty hard with that as well, I feel. I feel that you are in a testing phase. You are feeling like you are being tested. I always pull an Osho card, and the one that you've got is politics, and this is a 7, and 7s are all about tests, temptations, you know, and things like this, challenges. And what I'm getting here with this is I really feel you could be at like this crossroads, you know. There's quite a few of the signs have had that at the moment, but there's a lot of like inner confusion. Sorry, I'm scratching my head there because that's what I actually feel. It's like you're scratching your head and like what do I do now? This is, like I say, there's confusion. I feel there's inner battles as well as outer battles as well. So the beginning of the week looks pretty up and down for you, you know. There seems to be some dark clouds around. I feel like it's when I'm getting here, it's somebody seems to be attacking at your heart in some way. Somebody is, I don't feel this is pulling on your heartstrings. I feel this is jabbing at them in some way. So yeah, but this seems to be like a hierarchy as well. There seems to be a few people. I feel like you feel a little bit outnumbered. This is what I'm seeing. It's like this fight is a little bit outnumbered here. And with this politics card, it's like, you know, politicians lie, you know, don't they? It's like you don't trust what comes out of a politician's mouth. And this is what I'm getting here. It's like somebody could be smiling sweetly at you. 2 seconds. Apologies for that, Libra. There was a knock at the door, as you could have would have heard. So I've had to link these two videos. So anyway, what I was saying is politicians, you know, they sort of they're in it for themselves. Okay, so somebody could be smiling sweetly at you while they're stabbing you in the back, but you've got to look at are they wanting your gain in this, or is it for themselves? So that seems to be coming in this week, at the beginning of the week, and there's, like I say, seems to be quite a lot of turmoil. But they're saying here that there is bright skies there. You just have to go with it, and you have to look at what is it you really want for the future. Now, there is an earth sign coming in here, you know, or this could be just telling you to be grounded. But they're saying that you have strength. There is strength that you aren't tapping into. So you may feel that your strength is zapped in some way, but it's not. You know, like I say, you do feel outnumbered. You feel like you're fighting against it. But remember the story of David and Goliath. They're showing me there. You know, it doesn't have to be the biggest, most powerful, you know, that can actually win this. Because what they're saying is, if you turn to look to your future, if you turn to look at the strength within you, if you turn to look at sort of, you know, let these desires sort of burn again, let this fire in your belly ignite again, you know, and actually start to feel this, you know, feel where you feel happy, feel where you feel independent as well, because there's a lot of independence coming in here with this reading. And it's saying, you know, that you can get back to that again. You might have a little bit of a fight on your hands now, you know, but like I say, please don't give up hope. It's no need to sort of like fly the white flag now, you know. You don't have to surrender to it. I do feel that there's fear around you as well, feeling a bit in the dark, feeling not sure where you're going or anything. What they're saying here is when you give up this fight, saying once you give up that fight, why is that they're actually talking in Old English to me? It's like Old English. I don't know why they're saying this, but it's saying, you know, this fighting that you are carry on doing, you know, even if this is fighting to like, you know, sort of trying to keep the status quo, what it's doing, it's not just hurting you, it's hurting other people as well. And this is a fight that isn't worth fighting. There is never going to be a winner. There is never going to be a loser here. There is the chance of a new start, the birth of something new. You know, this could be, there could be, right, okay, I'm going to ask what this is. Right, this is about leaving something behind, okay? Now, this could be connected with family in some way as well, but it's like trying to keep things whole, and it's just not working. There's a newness, and it's like it's sort of moving away from, I don't want to say danger isn't the word, but moving away from this situation, okay? They're showing me there's a book, Jonathan Livingston Seagull, which is a beautiful, beautiful book. And it's about this seagull who was different to the other seagulls, and he wanted to fly higher, and everybody told him that he couldn't, you know. So he stayed at the level that the seagulls did, and, you know, and he never reached his potential. And then one day he was just like, oh, sod it, I'm going to fly high, and, you know, and this is it. This is freedom, and this is what they're showing me here. And this is what is coming in. So I don't know, some of you might be flying, you know, some of you might be wanting this freedom, some of you might be finding your wings, but it's sort of, it's not listening to the naysayers. This is what I'm sort of getting here. And like I say, turning your back, you know, because it's like your ship is coming in here, Libra. You know, these aren't bad cards. This is actually quite a positive reading, but it's like, you know, your ship is there, and it's like swim out to greet it, you know, swim out to greet it here. Yeah, you're getting there, the Knight of Cups here. You know, this is it. Let that passion come in again. Let that fire in your belly drive you, you know. Don't be driven down. Don't be sort of downtrodden. This is it, you know. It's like it's action time. There's a new life coming, you know, but something needs to end in order for this to start. So it's like I say, I had this in, I don't know which, I think it might have been Cancer, one of these, you know, and it's like the process of the butterfly. You know, we have this caterpillar that goes along, then we get in this cocoon, and what happens within that is it's painful, it's discomfort, it's uncomfortable, because the process is breaking down, you know, it's breaking down what it once was, but then it emerges as this butterfly with beautiful, beautiful wings. And it's saying, you know, there is work to do here, you know, and this work is on yourself, you know. Don't put your energy into fighting these externals, you know. Tell the truth. This is it. You know, you have justice there, you know, and you deserve justice as well. You deserve this balance that you need, and you crave here as well. Then, like I say, there's people putting barriers up. This is it. It's like people are blocking your way. People are blocking your way, you know, but I feel that you've learned a lesson. This is it. It's like, you know, like I say, with this politics card, it's sort of, you're seeing the two facets. You're seeing that, you know, this isn't for you. Okay, this isn't for you. Whatever is being done hasn't got your best interests at heart, you know. And when I'm saying heart there, they're saying tap into your heart and see where it lies. They're coming back to the past here, and they're coming back to sort of quite a childlike look at things, quite a free way of looking, you know, away from all these troubles and this turmoil that's there. You know, there's a real spiritual side coming in here, and I don't know if any of you are struggling with your spiritual side. You know, I don't know whether you sort of, you know, like you've lost the faith or something like that. But what they're saying is, when you tap back into that, this is when you will feel feel your strength. There seems to be, Libra, there seems to be a block in your 3 bottom chakras. So this is your root chakra, where you feel grounded and secure, your sacral chakra, where you have free emotions, you know, and you feel sort of happiness and things like that, and your solar plexus, which is where you feel powerful and empowered. And these just seem to have shut off. Okay, what they're saying is bring spirituality back in, start to meditate, something like that. You will find that that fire inside of you ignites. When that ignites, it will actually get these chakras rolling again, so you will feel in control of you, and this will lead you to your path to happiness here. You know, I feel that there's a lot of learning for you coming in this week, and I feel it's like, oh yeah, they're showing me there's so much fire that is being like sort of quashed. And it's, you know, when you try and contain a fire and then it actually goes out of control. And I think this is what is happening now. Suppression, when we suppress anything, this isn't good for us. You know, this is, when we suppress stuff, it can actually it can manifest into physical illness in some way, you know, because any sort of disease that we get is actually dis-ease. You know, it's when we aren't balanced. And this is what I feel this reading is crying out for. You know, stop holding yourself back. It's like it's like there's you and then this like big anxiety, ball of anxiety in front of you that is stopping you from seeing forward as well. I also feel that there's a sadness here in some way. There's a loss, there's an emptiness, there's, you know, you're not feeling full in some way, Libra, but I feel this is because there is things suppressed. So it's like, let them go, you know, let your emotions flow. This is it, you know, feel your magic, feel your inner magic, because what they're saying here is you have everything within you, you know, you have the wisdom as well, but you have everything within you to actually create the life that you want. You just have to start thinking about it, okay? Because this is it. It's like, you know, you still have to start thinking about it. You have to, you know, you have to sort of break chains. This is what I'm getting. I feel that the universe could actually help you in this in some way. So it's I feel that there's a lot of emotions you're blocking off. I feel this is sadness. It's sort of like you've switched to numb mode. This is what I'm getting here, you know, and you're not feeling anything. So when you're not feeling anything, when you're on numb mode, you're not even feeling happiness, you know, so you're just at this plateau, you know, and that is not living, that is existing, you know. And this is saying, you know, what you need to do, you need rest, you need recuperation, you need to get your energy levels back up again, you know. Go out in nature and ask for answers. Nature will speak to you, and the universe will speak to you through nature as well. You know, and this is where you will find your balance. You know, when you hear that inner voice, when you tap into spirit, this is when you can start to heal, you can start to replenish, and you will actually feel that there is a flow again here. You know, this is when the laughter will come back. This is what they're saying here. You know, this is when the laughter, the fun, and, you know, this is it. It's like your spirit wants you to do this. So please try and tap into your intuition here as well. You know, try and keep your balance. There's changes coming out of the blue for you as well, Libra, you know, so really just try and stay grounded with this. But I feel there is a big wake-up call coming. There's a big wake-up call. Don't fear it, you know, actually look forward to it, because, you know, this is this fire starting again. It is in your hands. Your life is in your hands, you know, and this is it. There's this chance of feeling energized again, feeling alive again as well, you know, and feeling balanced. This is it. It's sort of a mixing the two. There is success for you coming, you know, but there is also, with this success comes a completion. And this is it. A cycle is over. A cycle is over. There is security coming. There is your own personal power. And then there's happiness at the end of it. Okay. So I hope this made sense to you, Libra. It was like I say, a bit of a disjointed one. So I said I think it was in today's reading, when opportunity knocks, open the door, and that was like the knock at the window there. So I'm going to pull a spirit card for you and see what there, you know. Be happy in yourself. This is it, Libra. You know, I don't feel you're happy in yourself. This is what I'm getting, you know. Snakes in the grass as well. I'm seeing snakes in the grass. Right, okay. So this is the card I pulled for you, is Instinct. Beautiful card, this. This is saying follow your natural instincts. Things are complicated where they are. Trust in the universe. Allow your intuition to guide you. You are always safe. So don't let fear come in any way, Libra. Don't, you know. It's like I say, you know, this is being brave, okay? And being brave enough to be you. There is happiness at the other side of this, Libra. That there is, okay? But just get out of this fight, this, like I say, David and Goliath. This is what they're showing me, in some way. Yeah, just use your head, you know, and use your head to connect to spirit as well. And I feel that's where you will get your answers. So I hope that made sense, Libra. If anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. The link is below. And like I say, prepare to, don't know, going to be a bit of a disjointed week this week, you know, but hang in there because you can do it. You know, this is not a bad reading. It's actually a very positive reading, you know, but it's you know, it's working in your favor. It is. Okay? Sat now.